Today's how-to video is how to change a light switch on a ceiling fan. We had a little incident here. My wife was going to turn the light on and she tripped with the cord in between her fingers and she ended up pulling the cord right out of the switch. So I went out and I bought myself a new switch, put in the fan. What I've done is I went downstairs and I found the breaker. Right now there's no power in this light at all, and there shouldn't be. I got my tools all handy here, what I needed. I'm using a star screwdriver on this. I'm just going to pull off the first cover here. So this is the switch here that's broken. Got no more cord left on it, and I'm just going to pull that out of there. So the one wire is attached right here, and the other one goes right up inside into the top section. And I pulled this down and I was looking for one of these connectors here, but it has a different kind of a plug there. So I'm just gonna, what I did was pulled this wire down to give me a little more slack on this wire. There's actually lots of wire on there already. I don't really need to take the top half apart. So I'm just gonna slice it down here. Let's see if this wire cutter was any good. There we go. And take the grommet off here. And there's my old switch. I don't think it matters which wire you use where. I didn't see anything in the instructions at all that it would make a difference. There's nothing on the switch itself either. I believe it doesn't really matter which way you wire it in. So I'm just going to get all these wires back together here. And one wire in one end from this. Just give all the wires a little bit of a tug just to make sure that they're in and then locked in place there. Okay, you don't want those things coming apart on you while it's inside there. So I'm just going to get my wire stripper here and strip off a piece of the insulation. Stripper is garbage. So it looks like my wire stripper is not working very well. It's just a cheap pair and obviously it was not worth buying. So I just use my lighter and I'm going to strip it off that way. Works a whole lot better. So this was just a single wire all on its own here. Let's get myself a smaller grommet for this one. Tie that in with that one. Okay. Feed the chain through the hole here. position that somehow so that it doesn't interfere with anything. This one I think is a little bit different size than the one I had. Okay, there it fits in there just nice. Like that. Take the cap that goes on the end. Hold on to the switch and the inside there, make sure it doesn't turn around on you. And don't over tighten it, just hand tight should do it. So I got all the wires in place there, and hopefully it's going to work now. Went back downstairs, turned the breaker on, and there we go. Just missing one light bulb, but it's working. So now all I got left to do is just put the bottom cover back on. Wires are all tucked in there nice. And I guess I should have bought myself a new chain too right away while I was at it buying the new switch. Got a nice shiny piece of chain up here, and these two are looking pretty corroded already. And well, at least this part will match the rest of the chain here. If you don't look up too far, you'll never notice it. And there's the new switch, it works. Perfect.